Hey party people, this is Jeremy from Jumbo Live Plays Games, and I'm here with Chris from Calliope Games, and we're talking about Tsuro Phoenix Rising.
Oh yeah!
Phoenix Rising.
Tsuro 3!
Just announced. I got the email and I was like, wait up, hold up. I gotta figure out what's going on. Try to pull a fast one to everybody coming into PAX Unplugged. Tell us a little bit about the game. I know we can't necessarily see all of it, but this awesome box. Look at that box. Bring it over here. Let me see that thing.
Yeah.
This is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's legit.
This is legit. All right.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the game, a little bit how it's different from Tsuro, of course.
So Tsuro Phoenix Rising so the original Tsuro is all about simplicity. You know, it's Zen-like. You build your path.
It's a very Zen game. Yeah.
And then Tsuro the Seas has the dice and it has the Daikaiju and there's some randomness to it. This one goes in a little bit of a different direction. It's a little bit more puzzly. Okay. You're still putting tiles on a board. The story of this one is that a vengeful god has stolen the stars from the night sky, and so the world's plunged into darkness.
Okay.
So people, in order to create some illumination and be happy in the evening, will send these paper lanterns glowing into the sky. Well, when they do that, these magical phoenixes appear and they start soaring around and dancing between these. And every time they touch one of those lanterns, it explodes into a star and it flies off into the heavens. So the phoenixes are actually creating new stars in the night sky.
Oh, okay,
so
wow.
In this game, you are those phoenixes. You are creating new stars in the heavens.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
So how does like the gameplay mechanics, at least you can give me kind of a description. You can use your hands on the table.
So here, I'll describe it with my words. So the board that comes in the game is unlike anything anyone's ever seen before. And the reason that board exists is because the tiles are double-sided. One side actually is much like a regular Tsuro where the paths go off into the sides.
Yeah.
The other side actually has paths that veer off into the corners of the tiles.
Oh.
So as your Phoenix moves, if you move into a space where you dead end against a tile, like you're going along and then you stop, if there's a tile in front of you but no path, on your next turn you will actually flip or rotate the tile in front of you in order to continue along your path. So the tiles will actually rotate, flip, and change during the game.
Okay.
And you will be going around. It's a race to get to 7 lanterns, so you can create a constellation of 7 stars. Okay. So you have to figure out which way do I want to go in order to get to those lanterns, so that you can create the stars.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and your phoenixes, right? So what do we know about phoenixes?
They rise.
They can rise from the ashes, right? So unlike regular Tsuro, you have one opportunity in this game, if you go off the board, to come back on and be reborn from your ashes strategically. Yeah. So as a Tsuro player, you got to forget what you know about stay on the board.
Yeah, that's flipping it on its head a little bit. Yeah.
However, if you use your life token, come back on, you go off again, that's game over. So you only have one chance to use it, but you get to use whenever you want. You can use that thing. So if you go off, you can use it, or even if you're not going off the board, it's your turn. You can say, you know what? I like that side of the board better. I'm going to burst into flames right now.
Whoa.
Pull myself off the board. Next turn, come back on the other way. So there's some strategy in how that's going to work.
Wow, so this is actually like a little bit more heavier than Tsuro.
Yeah,
like a little bit.
So this is how I describe it. So the first Tsuro will always exist. It's a fantastic game for absolute newcomers to gaming. Yeah. The second, the Tsuro the Seas, is good because it expands that a little bit.
Yep.
This one builds on what you know about Tsuro.
Right.
So yeah, there's a little bit of thinkiness to it, but not too much. It's still a gateway game. It just has a little bit more going on. So anyone who's ever played Tsuro and gone, I really like Tsuro, but I wish it was just, there's a little bit more to do.
It's the next logical step, as I say. Like
yes, you know what it is? It's a new path for
Tsuro.
Oh
my God.
Boom.
Oh my God.
I said it. I just said it.
Where is the cheese?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for giving us a wonderful overview. That is Tsuro Phoenix Rising. Where can people find out more details about the game?
Keep an eye on our social media. So Twitter at Calliope Games, our website calliopegames.com. This is going to be coming to Kickstarter at the beginning of January. So let me explain this. Calliope Games has been around almost 10 years. 2019 is our 10th anniversary. So we are kicking this thing off with style. Tsuro Phoenix Rising on Kickstarter next month, January, beginning of January, boom, and then the game should be out for the summer. That's right, that quick.
Sorry
Fast,
for the
like
pause.
a phoenix.
Sorry for the pause, people. That's nuts. I didn't even know it was coming that soon.
Oh, we've been working on this thing for a while. We've been keeping it under wraps. We've been calling it Project Feather for the last 6 months.
You guys are so aggressive right now. That's crazy.
Man.
All right, thank you so much for that. You just kind of blew my mind with that one right there. This is Jeremy Shovel Live Plays Games at Calliope Games. Thank you for your time, party people. PAX Unplugged 2018.